Good times.
Yeah.
Do you think even secular people should wait to have sex as long as you can?
I think if we're not talking about religion, I think for the reasons that I think Peyton was talking about, but, you know, it affects your brain. If it affects the way that you connect with people, you know, you're starting to be desensitized to it. You're starting to, you know, rewire your brain to just not connect with that person anymore. And now it's going to affect other relationships and the way you interact with other people. Like it really does kind of amplify. So just for those reasons.
Sorry, I did not mean to press that. I was trying to adjust the camera angles. Accidentally hit the.
That's okay.
100% agree.
Thing.
Yeah.
Wait, so I have a question for you. Do you think, going back to this, do you think that a guy should take a bullet for you if you haven't had sex with him yet?
Yes, there's that. Sex does not put value on if the person is a selfless person or not. I mean, it shouldn't. Me giving them sex shouldn't mean that they wouldn't do a selfless act for me to protect me. And like, sex has nothing to do with that. So.
Brian, if I'm not having, there's no. First off, I ain't dying no matter what. We could have had sex 100 times.
We've established that.
Not happening, bro. We could have done everything. But so. Haven't had sex with a guy, still want him to take a bullet for you?
Yes. Why do you feel like a woman needs to sleep with you? Why do you feel like she needs to sleep with you?
Why would she not want to sleep with me?
But I mean, in order for you to.
Sassy. What's that?
I mean, if you're taking a bullet, let's say you actually do take a bullet for a woman, and she needs to sleep with you in order for that to be worth it.
I mean, it occurs to me that like it's probably not that far along in the relationship if you guys aren't sexually active. Now we can have a different conversation about if you're both waiting for marriage, for example. But I mean, okay, if you haven't had sex yet, you don't have children together. In your worldview, you're not even married at that point because I mean, I assume if you're married, you've had sex, unless you're like in some weird Christian asexual relationship. I don't know. It seems like a raw deal for the guy. You haven't even had sex and you just diving in front of bullets and shit.
But what about if this person was essentially the love of your life? That doesn't mean that you comes with sex.
I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. The love of my life.
I mean, this person that we're talking about that you would sacrifice for, literally could be the love of your life. If you believe in that.
What do you think on this, bro? What do you think?
You can fall in love without having sex. Do you agree?
Sure. Yeah, you could.
So you love this person, but you're willing to let them die because you don't want to sacrifice yourself.
Well, no, she loves me so much. She should take the bullet for me.
What is love to you?
And give you sex. Okay.
Love.
Don't you have a gun? Why don't you pull it out? We can figure this out now.
The feeling that Avery and Aurora have for money.
Oh my god.
Is that...
What do we do for money?
What?
Stochastic Decay donated $69. Brew. No sex. No boat.
Aurora, you're out of
What the fuck am I dying for?
There you go. There you go. Good job, Aurora. What the fuck am I dying for? Bro, no sex, no bow. No bow? No bow, no sex? How am I going to jump for free? How am I going to do a bullet? How am I going to do to block the bullet?
Who would you take a bullet for?
You, Liam.
You're good, man. I'd take a bullet for a ham sandwich if it was loyal enough to me.
But imagine this is the love of your life.
I will take... The only people I will take a bullet for would be my father, my mother.
This is good.
Okay.
And my
mom?
My fiance, Al Weezy.
How's your father?
Okay.
Beautiful.
It's banter.
All right. It's banter. It's the rest of our notes.
Gonna get canceled for he was trying to propose to Al Weezy and how
he harasses Al Weezy. See the articles tomorrow.
Toxic podcast host harasses her into marriage.
You won't believe what happens next.
He forced her to get married.
Destroyed with facts and marriage.
Shotgun wedding. What's up? Let's go.
What's a shotgun wedding?
It's like where you force somebody into a marriage with a shotgun.
Wait.
Yeah.
Who's taking the bullet?
Oh.
Do they have to be your blood to take a bullet for them? Is that right? Well, you said you would do it for your father and your mother, but not the person you're in love with.
You know what's that? Well, kind of related to that. Like, if somebody talks to me, don't really give a f. But if somebody even slightly says something negative about my dad or mom, I'm like losing my shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm on the warpath. If somebody like hurts me in some way, whatever. But if you hurt my mom or dad, I'm on the path against you.
But can I say that's green flag energy? Would you guys agree?
Yeah.
Green
Yes.
flag?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Fucking throwing up green flags on the back end of
Yeah,
this
do what you
podcast.
want to me, but if you go after,
Let's
That's
blow
some
some
shit about
on
somebody
the
that I
fucking
Green flag.
warpath.
Well done. It's good green flag.
Let's go. Green,
I like
green
that. Green
flag.
flag energy.
Green flag
Green flag
energy.
hard, bro.
Nice.
Green flag energy on the warpath. Wait, so okay.
This is good.
What's,
See,
what's,
so you
what's-
guys were thinking red flags because you wouldn't die for the girl, but he secretly hides
what a-
his green flags. It's true, you do. You hide the green flags.
I hide the green flag.
Big Sass Energy donated $69.
Is he a king of Chad?
Garen
I
Thumb is
bet.
the king of Chads and his cohort Charlie is the king of clowns. Most epic podcast ever. Get them both. Peyton, be there for it too. I hope to TTS this into existence.
So,
Love it.
Big Sass Energy, Peyton.
I'm gonna call him.
You're homies with Garand. If you know the podcast, my argumentation on the bow thing, if it wasn't too toxic, we can get you back, get Garand on it,
Yeah, we're gonna have to clip this up and I'll send it to Grand.
Yep. But like,
I
bow?
want to know what he thinks of the bow.
The bow thing?
Yeah.
Oh, he'd love it. Grand Thumb. Yeah, he probably loves it. Right? Al Weezy?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. But hold on, really quick. Last thing on this. I'm still confused. No bow, no sex? BulIet? Raw deal.
I mean,
Why
that's
say
why
many
I was
word when
asking,
few
you
word
would
do
take
try?
you would take a bullet for your mother and father, and none of
Yeah.
that is coming with that. So what is it?
Huh?
What is it with the person that's not your blood that you won't take a bullet for? I don't understand. Have you ever loved anybody deeply?
Yeah, I've been in love.
But you just would never have thought to sacrifice your life for them. Like
Nah.
you never got to that point. Okay.
I've loved a girl. Love
It's
girls.
the waves, the surfing.
I just wouldn't.
He'd sacrifice so fast for those waves.
Take it for a wave.
I will get some juicy waves. I will sacrifice for the waves. But yeah, good talk.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right. We have, let's see, we have, not dating low effort. What does that mean? Oh, interrupted.
Minus_69 donated $69. Lonzig now.
It's in the description.
Yeah. And then on your Instagram.
Low effort.
Not dating low effort.
Well, low effort as in you're not really pursuing, you're not taking initiative. You might want to hang out with me, for example.
Yeah.
Maybe like Netflix and chill, but you're not really like putting the effort into a thoughtful date for
Investing.
us. Like you're not investing in me, and I care about those things. I want to know you want to invest in me and show me you care about me and you see me for me. So if they're not doing that, then they're not interested, and I'm not spending my time on that.
So effort.
Just effort. I mean, is it too much to ask? Is it, guys?
A little bit. Yeah, it's
Is it?
I got something for this. Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That sounds like a lot of work.
I do feel like a lot of guys like don't want to put that work in anymore. Even approaching women, like what is it with
Why bother?
what is it with men not feeling comfortable approaching women in person? Like they'll do it online in your DMs, online, very comfortable with that, but in person they're not approaching.
A lot of people don't feel confident in real life anyway. You know what I mean? It takes a while to get there. You got to build yourself up. Not a lot of people aren't there yet, like physically, emotionally, financially, mentally. So